And we're gonna end on kind of a funny news. Way back, still in December, West was not able to find $200 billion of Russian reserves. So, just to remind you, when the war started, after some time, basically $300 billion of Russian assets, of Russian central bank assets, so directly assets of like Russian state, Central Bank of Russia was keeping those money in outside of the Russia in currencies of United States, Great Britain, and Euro, for example. 300 billion, which is for Russia, it's quite a big amount of money, to be honest. And unfortunately, apparently, either they lied or like I don't quite understand how exactly that works, really, because again, if either Russia lied how much resources they actually held in Europe or in general in the West, or what happened, but apparently Atlantic Council, I don't know, I've never heard really about this about the center of geoeconomy, said that basically 100 billion they have found, but 200 billion they can't really find. They don't know which Russian sort of institute, which Russian sort of organization or whatever owns them or holds them. But yeah. And I was also telling in some episode that Russia also like bought, I think for like $100 billion, like Chinese yuan, right? But unfortunately, like it's one thing to buy that currency, it's another thing to sell that currency. Because to sell that currency, you actually need permission from Chinese government directly, and I don't think they've got that permission, to be honest. So basically, they got $100 billion basically stuck in China without being able to easily sort of withdraw them, essentially. So that's at least 200 billion that will not go to war, which is great. And again, if those other 200 out of first initial 300 billion that were supposed to be sort of frozen in the West will get found, will be found finally, then it will mean that at least $400 billion will not be spent on war, which is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. It's the first episode after quite a big break, but yeah, I'm gonna bring you more of these episodes, and yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. This is Critical Discussions, criticaldiscussions.net, with all the links, all the social media, and so on and so forth. Yeah, share the video with other people, and till the next one, take care of yourselves, help Ukraine if you can. There are various, charity organizations and direct funds that I will put a couple links, basically. United 24 is one, for example, I remember from the top of my head. Yeah, let's end these regimes in Russia and in Belarus, and yeah, let's just hope that 2023 will be the year when the peace and democracy actually won against evil. Okay.